Alright, hey guys. Hopefully you can hear me. Got a lot of music in the background, but we're at the ToyBox here. We just dropped off a bunch of stuff. We got painters in house. Guys are going nuts. I got my good camera today, so hopefully this looks a lot better. I don't know if it'll sound better, but we'll see. Let's see if they're doing work. I had some dudes here today getting the floors prepared. So FRP is in here, sheetrock is in here and painted. This is what this is looking like. And again, yeah, this is like the first layer of the epoxy floor. We put this little 6-inch trim piece around. We're gonna do that around the entire place actually. And the epoxy chips, which are right over here, are gonna be adhered to that as well. So this is the color we picked. You might be able to see it in here, maybe not, I don't know. Kind of hard to tell, but it's gonna look awesome. So all 3 of these rooms are now complete. I'm sorry, 4 of these rooms. We already had the laundry room here. And in the next couple days, we'll be coming and applying the chips. We got FRP coming in on this wall here. So they just scrape on this adhesive like so. I should have been using this camera from the get-go. Come on, guys. Then they just press the FRP against that and roll it on. Check out the paint on the pillars.
The guys are all set for it, but it's a day out.
Yeah, this is looking sweet. Probably have a busy house here. We're still behind quite a bit, but whatever, as long as we're getting stuff done. Alright, then over here we got full FRP basically installed up to the door. We got electrical stuff going in. That's what Josh's working on over here. A little bit of wiring in there. The dude's painting. This guy looks like he's taping to get the paint, prevent paint from getting on the white skin. This guy's put on his probably second coat, maybe third. Looks like second. We're gonna need probably 3 or 4 coats on these things because they're just soaking up the paint. Look how this FRP is installed here. I know they had the green laser there to kind of give them a marking so everything's nice and horizontal. Makes sense. And just button it up next to it looks like. And then just press it on. Looks just like sheetrock mud sort of behind it. Putting on that top trim piece. And then take this little roller deal and just press on it. Yep, just like that. Cool, alright. Well, still no damn hardy board. What the hell's going on here? Like, get this stuff on there, because we can't have the guys in the hardy board installing this at the same time as the guys who are grading this. And last week they didn't do either because they didn't want to trip on over each other. Doesn't make much sense to me. But we're still waiting on that because we're gonna get that stuff painted. We got the stonework. The stone came in. It's all right here. This is what's gonna go on the edge on these corners. You know, from the bottom to about where this thing is, about level there. Just on the edges. Let me show you what the stone looks like. We picked out a black stone. I don't know if it's gonna come up on camera as good as it looks. Yeah, it's not bad. So this is that stone again. It's gonna go right on even on the old side. Basically, this entire piece will be stone, along with this corner and the little half wall inside here. Well, you can't see it, but the Snackateria. There's a little half wall. Man, I should have been using this camera from the beginning. That's all gonna have that stone on it. It's gonna look pretty sweet. And then this week or next, they're supposed to be starting to tear up the parking lot because our old parking lot is now taken up by the building. So we have to have one installed over here. Talking about putting the edges.
That size, whatever's appropriate. I just put it right up here when we do our rework.
Yeah, talking about putting the new We have our address on the door. We're gonna put it right on top of this soffit right here. Let's go around back, see what we got going on. Looks like a bunch of scrap metal that wasn't used. Hey, little guy. Look at this camera. Oh no. Alright, never mind. This is a nice camera. It's what I use for my paintball videos. Works pretty good for this too. I just didn't ever get to use it. And still nothing on the north side here. I'm gonna try to get out here later on this week. It's Labor Day coming up, so we're planning on having the epoxy floor complete in the stack interior area, so we can install those cabinets on a Monday. It's Labor Day obviously, so we don't have work, but we're gonna come here and work. So I'll grab the camera for that, and hope I can get back here later on this week to give you guys a better update. It's pretty loud in there, and there's a lot going on. So yeah, we're getting close. I say that every video, but we actually are getting close.
But this stuff's kind of heavy, huh?
It's not too bad, really. I think it's like 18 pounds a sheet or something.
That's it?
Yeah.
So they just screw it on in chunks here?
Wow. And you got outside edges too and stuff. Also.
Yeah, there's what, 3 cases of corners, and then 2 straight.
Oh.
Like that? Yeah. And that'll look nice. Oh yeah. And then our outside grays is gonna be more in the silvers.
Right, two-tone, right?
Yep, almost like an iridium silver.
Yeah, so we picked a silver and like a darker gray
And all the trim pieces.
for these trim pieces here.
I think that'll jazz it up nicely. I was telling you about, like you see in that building.
Yep.
We'll do the same right in this corner.
Yeah.
Once that gets reworked.
Alright.
So that'll be our identifier for the fire.
That'd be better than these vinyl stickers on the front door. You gotta trying to get this vent here done pretty soon. I think they're waiting on that with the FRP. We're gonna take off here pretty soon. Guys are plugging away nicely. We got some more FRP done over here. You guys are moving. I guess they're on coat number 5. Maybe that was just over here. I think over here is just coat number 5 because I think that's probably about it. Because at coat number 3 you can see through here. But this is looking pretty good. There we go, that's a good picture. Check that out, guys. Look at the size of this building. Yeah, look at this. God, this is gonna be sweet. Can't wait for this to get done. This guy is good. He's got precision when it comes to cutting these or bending these poles. Yeah, see, they are just rolling it. I bet they finished that wall today. Hopefully. Oh, here's the floor. I think I've shown this before. Yeah, I have. But here's the floor that the epoxy is going to be. I'll lay it down so you can see it next to the old. Big difference here. A lot more color in this. A lot more depth versus just kind of several shades of gray. A lot more black in there.
Protects your deck with long-lasting beauty that stands up to really
yeah,
tough
it's gonna be sharp.
Like Mother Nature on a bad day.
And over here we're getting the, hope you can hear me, loud radio. We get outlets and thermostats.
Herd of escaped and angry ostriches.
Put in, this area is almost totally done, just needs a little bit more wiring and paint. Get that vent up there. This is what you'll be able to see from this side. So we're going to fill this side up with Halloween stuff, trailers, and it's going to turn into kind of a wood shop as well. And this is going to be your view from over here. You'll be able to see all the way through to the wash bay.
Coming for a tour of our shop. Why would we pay you $500 for a tour of our shop? We are so confident.
I like it. Lights look nice and straight. That red's gonna look awesome next to the white on this side. Huh, our garage door lift is even red. Maybe get some red accent stuff in here. What do you think, Paul?
Ceiling painted already.
I know, I have the ceiling and the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, I think this room's 100% done. They already got outlets in here, they got switches. Yeah, outlets on the walls, we got spots for the lights. Hopefully we won't be able to see this line.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, but hopefully they can blend it well enough. Yeah, so we're gonna have a line on all three of these. But, you know, at least it's in the threshold. You may not be able to tell.
What's that?
Because it's on the threshold. It might be a little harder to tell. This is sheetrock painted.
These 3 doors will be closed. You know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
JD.
Thanks for a nice looking wall.
Yeah, I can see it cleans up nicely. This dude's cleaning it right now.
And then just anything you can clean it with is fine.
Yeah, I guess a 409.
409, yeah.
Maybe like some window cleaner or something. Gets me excited.
I decided to break it down for my
Chopping that out here pretty soon, hopefully.
about my symptoms.
Yeah. Alright guys, we'll see you hopefully in a couple days. What do you think, Huddy? Is that thing scary? Oh boy. Yeah. Alright guys, so came here, it's Wednesday evening, decided to take a peek. Don't trip. Take a peek at how yesterday and today went, and look at this. Wow, this red looks really cool. About the littlest one. Look at this. Looks like they got the FRP done all the way over here. Sweet. Oh, this is so cool. Looks like they got a couple coats on the beam. That's a nice looking red. That shows up good on camera. Probably don't have the best, hear him say, whoa. Probably don't have the best light. But look at this. FRP on this south wall. They have to get that vent in still. Looks like we got some random outlets going in over here, just, you know, for power, just in case we need it. They got FRP all throughout here. Looks like they got all the beams done up to above the snackateria. But this gives you an idea of what it's going to look like here with this nice red. And then the floors will really make it pop. Alright, come here, Beezy. See how this looks. Oh, nice. They got the chips down. Sick. This is how this is gonna look, boys. This isn't. Hey, stay out there. They don't have the clear on here, but they put the chips down, which is nice too. Because look how they did this. They kind of looks like they're kind of feathering it in a way. Maybe not, because we're gonna have to clear coat over that. So our plan, this Labor Day coming up, this next week, or this next Monday I should say, and our plan is to come here to put these rooms together. It's pretty dark in here. I'm still waiting for them to, come on Huddy, I'm going there. Still waiting for them to get all the wiring hooked up so we can get the AC running in here and the heat, and get some lights going. Let's check out this north side. So over here we got this wall, the FRP. For those of you who don't know what FRP is, I'm pretty sure it stands for fiberglass reinforced panel, or fiberglass reinforced something. I think it's panel. But so these things aren't cheap, you know, like a sheet. My dad was telling me a sheet of course he found the forklift. It's like 5 times the cost of sheet rock. It's crazy. Look at this. You like that, Heidi? Here, hang on. Cute boy. What do you got? Yeah, we can't drive this. We'll drive it off camera. How about that? All right, so, ooh, look, we got a second panel in here now. God, there is some serious electricity coming through here. It's nice and clean looking too. That's one benefit about building, is that everything gets done right the first time. you don't have 2 or 3. Looks like they painted in there. You don't have 2 or 3 different electricians doing, with different styles, and it's all done at once. Come on, Huddy. And then back on this wall, looks like they have just one panel left over here. Man, this is sweet. I wonder if they're gonna. So I'm pretty sure the schedule says the painting is gonna take like 5 days, and here's day 3, and they've got. They got over about half of this side and all of this side left. They're probably gonna. I'm excited to see how this turns out, because if you've been following, when we had to put reinforcements on the side because it's not as thick, you can see the difference here. Look at my hand. That compared to on this side, compared to that, you can see it's much thicker. It's much more stout, and it's stronger. And the reason for that is because the reinforcement, the strength on this side wasn't, I guess, acceptable to have this extension or this additional side put on, so they had to reinforce all of these uprights. But anyway, I'm excited to see. He found the horn. I'm excited to see how these things look once they're painted. Hey, you turned it on. What are you doing? I gotta turn my back on you for a second. What are you doing? Did you turn this on? Alright. Where's the light? Oh, you turned the light right here. That's what you did. You didn't turn it on, you just turned on the light. Alright, come here. I'm gonna take that key just in case. Okay, we'll go for a ride in a little bit. The baby is safe. So yeah, as I was saying before, Monday we're gonna come here and we're gonna move all of this stuff. All this stuff here, the fridge, not the power equipment because they're not doing that side of the floor yet, but all these cabinets. What else? These cabinets, and I think we're gonna move these big fans over there too, just to kind of get this section, cleaned up and everything out of the way. What is this thing? Must be a Wi-Fi or something. All right, there we go. That's a good angle. Look at that red. That really pops. Looks like it's still wet. I guess they put on like 6 coats or something like that on here. It's gonna look sweet once all this is done. And the ceiling's gonna match this ceiling. See how you can't see any of the supports on this side. You can just see the conduit and the straps. This side you can see all the supports, meaning these things. All right, well, according to their schedule, we should be 100% done, meaning with everything, including the floor, on October 15th. We keep getting pushed out. I understand it's kind of tough to have all these balls in the air at one time and control everything. Sometimes schedules just don't work out. And but they're doing it right, and they're doing a really good job at it. So kind of dealing with the that doesn't open up. Kind of dealing with the delays a little bit. Just get him over here. But as you can see, it's gonna turn out really sweet. Just turn on the lights. All right, I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna take this little guy for a ride in this, and we'll pick up the camera. I think we're coming here on Friday, but yeah, just in case. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. You wanna go for a ride? Forks. Put it forward. Okay, you ready? Now be careful. Dangerous. Let's turn this way. Turn it off. Oh. Was that fun? Did you like that? Should we go home? You want to stay here? Hey, come on.